everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Trinity Infinity, and today I wanted to share something that I've deeply struggled with most of my life, and that is my body, self-image, and relationship with food. If you have ever felt lost, confused, or ashamed about what you eat, you've ever had body image issues, please understand that you are not alone. I want to share my journey with you along with some practical tips on how I have been working to overcome these challenges, because I'm still right there with you, girly or boys, and I just want to let you know that you're not alone. So let's start with where it all began, my struggle with food and my body image. For years, probably since I was 12 years old, I had been counting calories, obsessing over every single thing that I consumed and ate, and just completely ashamed of eating in the first place. So I would literally punish myself by working really hard in the gym, and I'm really grateful because it's taught my body and disciplined me to work really hard in the gym. But at the same time, I would almost always try to burn off the exact amount of calories that I know that I ate that day. When in reality, when you look at food, it doesn't matter about the calories, you know? And I'm still learning about food to this day. So if you are in the same boat, please understand that you're not alone. And I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments so we can inspire each other to learn more about healthy foods and what works for each of our bodies. You know, I just found my love for nuts, my love for oats, and just kind of eating the same things every day that I know will help me to feel satisfied and full. I could not think about anything else besides food, because I was not giving myself the food that I needed. I've found that when I finally just started accepting and honoring my body for when it is hungry and feeding it the food that it needs in each moment, I don't think about it as much. And then I don't get these crazy migraines, and my emotions are much more manageable because I'm actually mentally stable. It may seem like I'm healthy on the outside, and yeah, I've got a perfect body, I'm looking skinny, but mentally, I'm struggling. And food is meant to fuel you, meant to heal you, not to destroy you, you know? If we're more conscious about what we eat and consume on a daily basis, we won't feel bad about consuming those things. I used to think that starving myself was the answer. Especially being a bartender for 6+ years, it was kind of just the norm. You know, I would not eat my entire shift, especially because I worked different jobs where I had to shake my stomach, but then that results into binge eating at night. And so instead, I have learned the beautiful thing of eating little snacks to make me feel full throughout the day. So one little snack that I really, really enjoy is oats. I've been just mixing oats with water, some salt, and a little bit of date sugars, a little bit of nuts, and some blueberries, and it literally keeps me full. I feel like I ate something that I actually enjoy, and I don't feel bad after eating it because I don't feel bloated. I feel good. My parents didn't really eat very healthy, and there weren't a lot of options for me to eat those healthy foods. And my intuition, my body always knew that I wanted healthy foods, and I just didn't really have access to those foods. So I began starving myself because I didn't want to eat beans or I didn't want to eat fast food. We need to remind ourselves that we can trust ourselves around food. And that's when I started incorporating those little snacks throughout the day to help me feel high vibrational and full of energy, has really shaped and changed my life and mindset around food, because it's taught me that, hey, I'm going to eat when I'm hungry, and I'm going to stop eating when I'm not hungry anymore. Maybe wait 15 minutes after a serving, and if you're still hungry, be like, okay, I'm gonna eat a little bit more, and that's okay. And eat slow, eat slower, maybe do something while you're eating, or actually be completely mindful, whichever works best for you. One of the first steps I took to start changing my relationship with food is asking myself questions before consuming any kind of food. And one of those questions was, am I eating this because I'm actually hungry, or I'm eating this because I'm trying to fill an emotional void that I should probably just deal with, journal about, or meditate on. Another question is, will this food make me feel nourished and healthy, or will this food make me feel ashamed and guilty after I eat it? That has been an essential thing. And if you're a very active person like me, it is so important to be getting the nutrition that you need. And so finding those things that make me feel full has been so essential for me. These questions have really helped me become more mindful about what I was putting into my body and why. It was not easy, and I felt very weird at the start doing this, but it is essential to rebuild your relationship with food and the trusting relationship being built with yourself. And so when we are able to ask ourselves these questions, we can then rebuild that loving relationship with ourselves and start to become more kind and compassionate with not only our bodies, but our entire essence, the unconditional love that we are and meant to be. Since I started eating more throughout the day, I don't think about calories or the food that I consume before I consume it. I just eat when I'm hungry. I focus on eating healthy, nutritious things that make me feel good and make my skin feel good. It's been so essential for me to retrain my mind, body, and spirit to love, accept, and nurture the beauty that our bodies are. We are miraculous, amazing beings, and we get such a short time in this life. Creating normal eating habits, especially transitioning from being a bartender, not being able to eat all day, and then creating those healthier, consistent eating habits has been essential to rebuilding my trust with myself, but also rebuilding my trust with food. I no longer have to overthink or think twice about what I am eating. Since working for myself and spending a lot of time alone and at home, I really had to unlearn some of these habits that I instilled in me for years. Be patient with yourself, be compassionate, and be kind like you would to anyone else that you love. I actively research foods and I don't shame myself for asking silly questions, so I can find foods that will make me feel full, satisfied, give me enough fat, nutrients, and nourishment for the amount of exercise I do on a daily basis. So what are some healthy habits that you've built in your daily routine? Please share in the comments. I would love to know. While rebuilding these habits, remember it is crucial to understand that this is a journey. Remind yourself to be kind and affirm positive affirmations. And while building these new habits, it is crucial to start to set consistent reminders and also practice positive affirmations to build a beautiful relationship with your lovely body. Even now, I have to remind myself every single day, almost every single time before I eat something, to not shame myself for feeling hungry. It is a natural part about life. It's just my body kind of tells me I'm hungry in different ways. Like, I don't really feel it in my stomach because I've trained my body and my mind so much to not eat when my stomach's growling that I actually typically only start to eat something when I get a massive migraine in my brain. Hunger is a natural part of the human experience, and it is okay for you to honor that feeling. I used to take stimulants and starve myself all day, which led to even unhealthier habits that I am so happy I've unlearned. I've been sober since April from stimulants and sober from alcohol since January. So that's a huge step in the right direction for me. It's been super difficult, but when I made that decision to get sober, I never looked back. I don't smoke anymore, I don't take stimulants, and I don't drink anymore because our bodies are meant to be blissful, just naturally, without anything else. I've since learned to use affirmations to reset my mind. Here are some of my favorite affirmations that you can practice daily that have really changed my life. First, we have, I can trust myself to fuel my body with what it needs. Food is fuel and medicine. I deserve to nourish my body with love and care. I honor my hunger and listen to what my body needs. My worth is not determined by my body shape or size. I choose foods that make me feel healthy and strong. I am so grateful for the nourishment that food provides me and the abundance of resources I have around me at all times. My body deserves respect, love, and kindness. I am in control of my choices and trust my instincts. Do you use any affirmations or tools to help benefit your relationship with food, your body, and your mind? Let me know in the comments what works for you. Affirmations have been a game changer for me. I want to wrap up about how this journey has been deeply transformative for my relationship with myself, the higher power, and everyone else around me. This is something I've definitely gotten a grasp on, but I still struggle with it almost every day. So don't shame yourself, okay? It is a journey. And sometimes it takes just as long to unlearn habits as it took to develop them. If you are on a similar path, please understand that you are not alone and that you deserve to feel good inside of your body. If this video resonated with you, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up for more tips on wellness, personal growth, a healthy relationship with yourself, your body, and your mind, and just overall confidence and empowerment. And before you go, please hit that subscribe button. That is the most magical gift you can give to anybody, and hit that bell notifications. I'm so excited to continue this journey together of self-love, peace, and bliss. And before you go, I would love to hear something that you are going to do today to nourish your body and your mind, to create safety within your own being, and to feel good about yourself. Let's keep the conversation going in the comments below. I hope you have the most magical day, and please understand that you are not alone. Let's connect, shine, and align, and I hope that you have the most beautiful day.